So students, moving forward with our chapter redox reactions, the next topic of our reaction is balancing. Okay, balancing of the redox reactions. So for balancing of redox reaction, we apply two methods, either through the oxidation number method or the ion electron method. Okay, so first of all, let's take the topic ion electron method. Means ion electron method for balancing the reaction. Okay, so for explaining this, let's take an example of this reaction. This is your chromate ion. Fe2 positive plus H positive will give you chromium 3 positive ion plus ferric ion plus H2O. Okay, so this is the first step. So in the first step, what we have to do is we have to just assign the oxidation states of each and every element. So in this case, the oxidation state of chromium will be +6. Then for oxygen it will be -2. For iron 2 positive it will be +2. For H positive ion it will be +1. Then for 3 Cr3 positive, that is chromium 3 positive, will be +3. For Fe3 positive it will be +3. Then for H2 for hydrogen atom in H2O it will be +1, and for oxygen atom in the H2O it will be -2. Okay, so this is how first of all we have to assign the oxidation states of each and every element present in the reaction. Okay, so students, in this case, as is it is visible to you that in this case you can see that from here to here, means in case of chromium, as you can see here, that chromium is changing its oxidation state from +6 to +3. Okay, it means that there is a gain of 3 electrons. Okay, and in this case, okay, in this case, iron case, you are seeing here that here the oxidation state of iron is +2, and here the oxidation state for iron is +3. Means there is a loss of 1 electron in this case. Okay, in this case there is a loss of 1 electron. As you all know that the gaining of electron is reduction and the losing of electron is oxidation. Okay, so you can say that the oxidation is from Fe2 positive to Fe3 positive, and reduction is your from Cr2O7 to -2 Cr3 positive. Okay, so for this, students, we have to balance each and every half reaction separately. Okay, so for this we have to balance each reaction, means the reduction half and also the oxidation half, and we have to balance them one by one. Okay, so first of all, let's take the first half of the reaction, which is your oxidation half. Let's balance this oxidation half. Okay, so your oxidation half is, first of all, just let's write that we are balancing oxidation half. Okay, so for balancing oxidation half, let's take iron. First here, iron is having 2 electron, Fe2 positive, and here it is getting Fe3 positive with the loss of 1 electron. Okay, so that is why we are writing it as Fe3 positive plus electron. There is a loss of 1 electron. Okay, So basically, to balance all the other atoms, we have to first balance all the other atoms other than the hydrogen and oxygen in this step. And also here you can see that there is iron. So in the right hand side it is having Fe3 positive ion, and to the left hand side is having +2 ion. For it balancing it, we will write one electron, means we will add one electron to its right hand side. Okay, so we will get this reaction. Now we have to balance the, in the next step we have to balance the reduction half. Balancing reduction half. Okay, so our reduction half was Cr2O7 2 negative, which will give Cr3 positive. Okay, so students, in this case there is a difference of 3 electrons for each chromium atom. So to balance it, we will add 6 electron in the left hand side. Okay, so since basically this reaction is taking place in acidic medium, so for this we will add 14H positive ion on the left side to equate the net charges on both the sides. Okay, so in this case the 6 electrons, and now we will add 14H positive ion, and this we will left here with 2Cr3 positive. Okay, actually we have balanced here this 2, so there should be 2. Okay, so we will get this. Okay, so now to balance the hydrogen atoms present on the right hand side, okay, means as per the reaction which we were having, in this case as you can see that there is 2 hydrogen atom, and in this case we have just added 14 hydrogen ion. So to balance this 14 hydrogen atom, we have to balance them on the right hand side of the molecule also. Okay, so our net reaction will become plus 6 electron, then plus 14H positive ion will give you 2Cr3 positive and plus 7H2O. Okay, so 7 2s are 14. Here we are having 14H positive ions, and here we are having 14H ions. Okay, so now we will add this equation, means the balanced this is your reduction half, and this was your balanced oxidation half. Okay, so we will add this reduction half and oxidation half, and we will get our net answer. Okay, so our reduction our oxidation half was Fe2 positive, was giving Fe3 positive with the loss of 1 electron, and in this case Cr2 positive, Cr2O7 2 negative plus 6 electron plus 14H positive ion was given C2Cr3 positive plus 7H2O. Okay, first of all we have to balance the electron. Here it is 6 electron, here it is only 1 electron, so we will multiply this side with 6 to get the 6 electrons. Okay, so in that case this after this we have 6 electrons on this side and this 6 electrons on this side, so this part will be cancelled. Okay, and we will be left with 6 Fe2 positive plus Cr2O7 2 negative plus 14H positive, and it will give you 6 Fe3 positive plus 2 Cr3 positive plus 7H2. Okay, so this is your net answer. Okay, so this is how we balance the chemical reaction by use of the ion electron method. In this method we have to first assign the oxidation state of each and every element. Then after that we have to balance the reduction half and oxidation half separately. Then we will add them, and after adding we will get our net answer.